My name is Lerato from Mfuleni Public Safety Unit Social Crime Prevention. Cycle Tour is an annual event, and this year we decided to go bigger than we've always went. We meet as stakeholders of Sidibeng, us being part. It's an initiative by the Department of Correctional Services, whereby we go from school to school with stakeholders, and mostly what is different about this is that we take along our ex-offenders and some of the inmates to come and tell their stories to our learners so that they can change their lives. What I mean when I say we are going big is that when we did it only a year, we got calls to show that we are making an impact. We are getting calls from school asking us when are we coming back, because we get a positive feedback from schools after we went to their schools, and they want us to come back as soon as there are things that go wrong to school when you know, because we are dealing basically with social ills. We are trying to tackle it from the root where it begins. So we get calls from schools to come and assist with any initiative that has to do with eradicating crime in our communities. Remember, a school is a community within itself, and a school is part of the community. So as departments, we have to come together to tackle the issue of crime. There's issues of gangsterism at schools. There are issues, by the way, the gangsterism is derived from the initiation schools. There are issues of sexual abuse within our schools. There are issues whereby we have child-headed learners who are heading their homes because they lost their parents. We are having various other issues. I'm going to make a typical example of today about the impact that we are making. Some of the learners, as they saw this educational drama, they started crying, and I went to one of the learners who was crying just to ask her why was she crying, what is it that made her to be emotional at the time when she was crying. She told me that she has been raped, so whatever that we portrayed brought back those memories. We are not here just to evoke memories, but because we are a team of different stakeholders, we have social workers within us. They are attending to that kid, to the child, and they will see that, they will ascertain whether the learner should be doing further counseling with them or not. There are various other kids who are crying from different reasons. The other one, when I asked, why are you crying? She said, my brother is a substance abuser, and when I saw that guy who was being, who was chained with the correctional uniform, correctional services uniform, it reminded me of my brother, who is now hooked on Nyaupe, and I was asking myself whether is he also going to end up like this guy. So if only people knew or told them what they are telling us now, my brother maybe wouldn't have been in that situation. So I believe that we are making an impact, and so far we are doing this thing twice a year. It used to be an annual thing. This year it was 2 times a year, but we are thinking that we should expand it to at least in a quarter. We should at least address 5 schools within the Cycle Tour Crime Awareness Initiative. Thank you very much.